Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and this is episode 22 in my attempt at hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. The rules are to the right, but just to recap, I can only catch the first new encounter in each new route that I enter. I must play in set mode. My team level cannot exceed the gym leader's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, although it now is the Elite Four's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, and if a Pokemon faints, it can no longer be used for the remainder of the playthrough. So in the last episode we were able to defeat Giovanni Deathless, which was incredible, and defeat Darth in the second last rival battle of the series, and we started making our way through Victory Road. The team recap: we've got Krillin, the Vileplume, Goku the Pikachu, Goten the Nidoking, Piccolo the Alakazam, Baba the Golem, and Shenron the Gyarados. And we are currently under the process of deciding if we want to bring Aerodactyl onto the team. The way I see it is, it will probably be, unfortunately, that Nidoking will be the one that I choose to swap out, but that's yet to be decided. Okay, this doesn't stand in my favour at all. So hopefully in this episode we are going to complete the Victory Road, and I doubt we'll get started in the first battle today, but we will go on to start training for the Elite Four. Oh, he has Brick Break, okay. I'll need to swap out if this doesn't one shot. Okay, we're fine, but that was... Oh, Scyther's Brick Break, Mental Note. Marowak, yeah, definite swap. Back to the Plume of Vile. No, actually, you know what? He's not going to use a rock move because, yeah, he's going to have to go for ground or normal. You just use Iron Tail. That little stump you call a tail. How? Oh well, you've knocked yourself out, so. And once again, in my infinite wisdom, I did not buy any healing items, which is really annoying. We are going to dip out and dip back, because we need healing items. There's no easy way to get through this cave, but I don't want to have to keep coming out to heal, so yeah, I know you want to play Pikachu, but right now it's not happening. We are preparing ourselves for the end of time as we know it. While we're here, we might as well heal up at the Pokemon Center. So I'm going to be very conservative here as to not lose one of my teammates. Off camera I did do a little bit of training, so we have got Aerodactyl up to about level 46, so that if we do decide we're bringing him on the team with the extra rare candies I've not got that long. Actually, I think I might have enough just to get him to level 55, or there or thereabout. So can I buy everything from you at this point? Yes. Okay, so for the cave, I'm just going to buy 30 hyper potions, so that should do it. And we've got... Okay. Now, the annoying thing is, you cannot fly to the front of the cave. They should really put a Pokemon Center there, but we have to go all the way back, watching for any dangerous Pokemon that might approach us. Doom, 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 doom. Doom. So recently I've got really into survival games, and the one that I've started playing a lot of is Stranded Deep. Really enjoy the gameplay, and I've been actually looking to pull someone into a world with me to try and do a survival together. That one wouldn't be hardcore or anything, it would just be see how we get on in the world with sharks and death all around. If you've not played Stranded Deep, definitely recommend it. Still a massive fan of the Pokemon franchise, but Stranded Deep did bring a different element to a game that you don't always get in normal games, you know. But yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in seeing as well, definitely leave a comment and it'll let me know what sort of material you guys would like outside of the Pokemon realm. I'm still going to be doing Pokemon, but I think after my Pokemon Sword playthrough, once a week playthrough of one game and a once a week playthrough of I need that boulder somehow. Okay, I've been there. You look like the main way to go. You look like you want to fight. Oh, you don't. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Officer. And we move the wall with our power. Hurrah. Good job, Pikachu. Right, let's just see what's down here, because I'm pretty sure that's the main way to go. Let's just have a look. Oh, legendary bird. Okay, so obviously we cannot, unfortunately, catch Moltres. Didn't know allowed. This guy's training for something. And can I use this boulder for anything? I know there was another button somewhere. Can I move that all the way around? Oh. Run away! Or do I need to knock one through? Let's find out if I can take this up and over. If I can't, then oh well, but I mean, the worst that happens is the game says no, you can't do that, and I'll be okay with that, but you don't learn unless you try. Yep. Okay, so that's a no-go. I must have to drop one through a hole or something. Sorry, Moltres. Much like your others, I didn't meet Articuno or Zapdos, but much like your other brother siblings, I will not be meeting you in this lifetime. Okay, so you seem to be the way to go. Oh no, trainers live to seek strong opponents, do we? I mean, I just kind of want to be the champion of all time. You know, that's my goal in life. We have Dragonair. Okay. You don't have your flying side yet. But I also don't have a Dragon Slayer yet. Well, let's see what you have. Dragon Pulse, okay. Okay, you're not overly dangerous, but You are a Dragonair, so I need to give you the respect you deserve. Thank you for the levels. Oh, Wigglytuff. Okay, so naturally we can Sludge Bomb you. Unfortunately, you carry your new fairy genetics, so that makes you vulnerable. Hitmonchan. Okay, you could have Fire Punch. You could have Thunder Punch, could have Ice Punch. Fire, Thunder, Ice, so you're definitely going to use one of them. You could just go for Fighting move. But of those three, only one's going to be a problem. Unless you freeze. Okay, so now you're going to use Thunder Punch. I would assume you'd use Thunder Punch here. Good, and now we are going to use Poison Jab. An Ice Punch, we can eat that. Critical would have been worrying, but we could definitely take you. Just need to be very careful swapping in now and assuming. I know Hitmonchan's greatest skill is that it learns 3 different types, and then you get something like Mach Punch or Sky Uppercut, and just it's a very well-rounded moveset. One that I am very well aware of the dangers it presents to my team. Yeah, so we're going to heal everybody up. I know it's literally baby health that we've just healed up, but that could be the difference between surviving a hit and losing a teammate. And I really don't want to lose anyone just at this stage. We've already lost 6 throughout this playthrough, and I think we can all agree that is 6 too many. Oh, you want to fight, do you? Let's fight. Ah, you are no match for me. Oh, you are electroed. You are a match for me. Okay, so we all know the play here. Golem avoids electric, doesn't get hurt by normal moves. Yeah. Sonic Boom's about the closest it can do damage with, and even then at this stage of the game, 20 HP really isn't going to do anything. Oh, you do more with that, okay. Oh, it was critical. 19 HP, so even with a steady Sonic Boom barrage, you will not beat me today. Not today. Okay, Baba's level 52. And into your Kingler. So Kingler in itself is dangerous. I think we learned that it has no special defense. So Pikachu, you can come on out. Survive whatever it's going to do. Ouch, 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 ouch. There's no way you're faster than my Pikachu, right? Good job, Pikachu. You're definitely going to use something like Earthquake. So, the logical choice here is to run into Shenron and hope he doesn't use a rock move. Yeah, we could kind of count on that one. One shot Master and Waterfall. Yeah, I said Master Ball. I don't know what to do. Your last poke. I'm just gonna hit it hard and see what happens. Oh, you missed. 95% accurate air slash. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Oh, Hyper Beam. Oh, that could be bad. Oh. Oh, why would you have Hyper Beam on that thing? Okay, I'm going to actually lead with Gary. Purely because he is just... For one, he baits an electric move or a rock move, which means I've got a safe swap into Golem every time. We could go with lead with Alakazam, but it is just so spongy. Like, I mean, special defense wise, we're good, but your health is just so much lower than even a Pikachu. But you are so fast. No, you know what? Let's keep you for what you're for, which is the Ghost Trainer. That is your literal function in life. Oh, I forgot about you, lady. I completely forgot you were there. I do apologise profusely. Where we begin, I can't pretend to know when, but then I know it's going strong. Was it the spring, and spring became summer? I couldn't believe you'd come along. Hands, touching hands, reaching out and touching me, touching you. Ba-da-da-da-da, sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba. Good times never seem so good. And that song comes to you because the opponent's name is Caroline. Okay, or can you... Oh, you're outraged. Unfortunately, I do not really bother about your outrageous attitude, because I am a boulder. And again, oh no, you could have Giga Drain. If you have Giga Drain, I have a problem. No, you had Air Slash. Still wouldn't have done much to Pikachu, but I would rather not risk losing Golem, as he is such a structurally defensive Pokemon. Good job, Pikachu. Goku's gonna carry us through. Yeah, I feel like it's only justified that our starter gets to be seen. Normally Pikachu wouldn't make it all the way to the end, but because it gets boosted stats, I feel like Pikachu will be... You know, you can't have a Dragon Ball Z playthrough without a Goku in the final. Although technically Goku does die in episode 1, so, you know. Thankfully that was not foretold in this saga. Golden Nana Berry. And we have one of these trainers. Now we have a boulder to push. And we'll push it all the way over to here to make sure that it goes in the place it's meant to go. Now do I need to... No, I just need to keep pushing forward, okay? Don't do anything silly. Otherwise we're having to reset this entire journey. Didn't mean to do that, thankfully you can't. Choke, can you move please? You're kind of in the way. Oh, you vanished on the ground, okay. Click. A path came down that was blocking the way. Yes, but there's a little nerd here. Little nerds normally have psychics, poisons, you know what? Oh, Licky Tongue. What are you? I mean, I know what you are, but what can you do? Okay. So you can hit me, okay? Yeah. You're not the worst Pokemon in the world. You did damage, kid. Oh, an Onyx. I'm okay with this choice. Maybe thinking he could survive and get a rock move off, forgetting he doesn't have sturdy. I don't get the strategy there. I don't think you'll be able to do anything to me, but I can indeed headbutt you. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're done. So let's just have some fun here. Okay, so we do actually have a coach trainer coming up, and I do believe in doing research. The next coach trainer actually has an outrage barrage. Like, outrage is the main move they use. Now, individually, none of the Pokemon worry me, but due to their move, I am particularly scared of this trainer, so I am going to plan ahead for this moment. All I can hope for is a early confusion buff and type advantage. So, depending on the order it goes, this is why I'm leading my Alakazam here, because Alakazam on normal situations cannot survive an outrage, but can outspeed and one-shot a Primate. Should have put Reflect up there? No, I can't risk losing Alakazam to a critical hit. Okay, so that's Primate out the way now. He could lead with his Gyarados. I just don't know if I should debate them into using. So if he uses, problem is if he uses Waterfall, I can't swap into him. Pikachu, you are the go-to move here because you're 4 times super effective. Will he use Outrage? See, so I could have went in for the Waterfall, the bait, sorry, for the Golem, which would make him want to, but luckily, okay, so now we have a pretty safe switch if he goes for Arcanine, yep. So I have a pretty safe switch into Golem, and then I just need to out-survive the Tauros. It only has Thrash and Outrage, so yeah, you didn't want to lock yourself in, did you? And that's what I was counting on. Unfortunately, you cannot survive the earthquake. And I think Tauros will not be able to one-shot Golem from this range. So we're going to use one earthquake. Yep, not to get an outrage. Oh no, you really cannot. Okay. I'm sorry, buddy, but that's the nature of the beast, and you're locked into this outrage. So even critical hit, you couldn't have killed me there. So there was no point in swapping out. That would have just been pointless damage taken. And now we have outrage at our disposal for anybody, which might be helpful for the final battle, depending on who can learn it. Thank you. And just because we're in that stage that we need to keep healing, especially right now. Oh, we do not want anything from our mum. We want to heal. We're not going to waste our good stuff. Baba, you did take quite a beating, but I'm okay with that because you did very, very well. Oh. Oh my. It looks like we've reached the summit. Oh my. Oh. Do. I would go almost anywhere to find where I belong. This is our destiny. Okay, so clearly we need some more preparation, but there should be someone. Is it you? Okay, so first off, I don't know if this works, but I would like to. No. Oh well. Yeah. Let's just have a look and see what we can do with these guys. Might be good to have crunch. For now, let's just see. Okay, so we're at this stage now where we need to decide which Pokemon makes it and which Pokemon needs to take the dive for the team. Because right now we are definitely in a phase where we need this is it, this is the final step. Heal please. We are obviously going to be doing some training. I think we have decided that we will be. You know, I'm really struggling with it. I really am. Okay, so let's just get 100 of these for the training purpose, because we don't have anywhere else we can go. And you know what? This is all we're really going to be able to use. Let's see, 4 trainers, 6 Pokemon per trainer, 4 times 6. That's more than enough. So yeah, we're gonna go do some training. Oh boy, this So we now need to decide. So you're defensively tankier. I know this. This is not surprising me that you are defensively tankier. 131 speed. So 154, 131, 111. 154, 131, 111. 154, 131, 111. So we are faster and we are going to be a better attacker because the level difference. How many rare candies do I have? We have 11, so we don't have enough to get them all up to level 55 anyway. But what we could do is get Aerodactyl up to where Goten is and compare the two and see what we think. I'm going to do some analysis and stuff just because what I need to do is I'm going to be doing a lot of, for the end of this episode, we are going to be doing a lot of swapping backwards and forwards. So we're not making an official change, but every time someone gets level 53 I'll bring someone else onto the team so that Aerodactyl is leveling up, and once they get to 55 I can just, well, I need to use the rare candies anyway, so I might as well use the rare candies because once I'm in there, that's me, I'm locked in. You know what? Fly. You know what? We will get rid of rock throw for fly. What with you being a fly type and all. Okay, so I've not given you any power up candies, and already I think you're 5. Okay, so I can use that for my final 5 to level them up. Yeah, already I think Aerodactyl will be stronger. While we're going through this, just a moment to obviously thank you for everybody who has been going through this journey with me. It has been a roller coaster of a journey. I've really enjoyed doing this series and I hope you have too. So you are just, because of that attack increase, you are just so much better. Type weakness wise, I lose a psychic weakness, which I already have. I don't have. That's the only one I have. So psychic isn't a threat. You're weak to ground. You're weak to water. You're weak to water. Can't be hit by ground, but you're weak to electric, and you're super weak to electric. I think given the circumstances, I'm going to train them all up and I'll make the decision, but I can also boost, so I will be doing that once we get a bit further on. We will just be giving some boost to people. Nope, I don't want tough candies. I want, do not have any candies that, nope, okay, well we have a few mighty candies, so we can bump sell up even higher because that's just something we need to consider doing. But yeah, as I was saying, obviously thank you so much for watching this series. If you could subscribe to the channel and help me reach my goal by Christmas, we would really love to have 25 subscribers. We're at 19 just now, so all the aid and support will help. And if you have any suggestions for future ones, we've got a few lined up. So the next one we're going to be doing is Pokemon Sword. And then after that, we're actually going to be doing a randomizer Nuzlocke on Pokemon Fire Red, which will be very experimental, as the randomizer changes every time, so I can't even predict trainer movements or gym movements or anything like that. It's just going to be go out there and do it, which will be very, very interesting. So yeah, even though it's the end of the playthrough, I am going to be sticking to the rule that I have, that I can only catch Pokemon I have encountered or their predecessors. Pikachu, you can come in the party just now. Let's replace Krillin just now because he's level 53, you're level 52. I'm actually going to go into the heart of the cave because it's a very limited space area. So we're going to go into the cave and we're going to train for the final battle. Now, given the time, there is a possibility that we may actually end up getting to start. Can't catch you. We may get to start the first battle, but I think I'm going to hold off and do the Elite Four as a single video. I think that would be the best way to do it, is to just have the Elite Four as a single battle. One long, dramatic, and it'll give me time, it'll give me a couple of days just to really pull my team together, have a look. I'm going to do some stats analysis, types analysis, off-camera boring stuff that you guys probably don't think about when you're playing Pokemon. You're just go, oh, I like that one, it's pretty. Which we all do, we all did as kids. You know, I never really used Vileplume. In fact, I don't think I've used a Vileplume until this playthrough, and you know what? I regret to say I've been wrong. Vileplume is surprisingly good. I do wish I still had my Arcanine. That would have made it harder to keep kick someone else off the team, because Arcanine having played rough for the Dragons. We are going to be strategizing as we go, because like the first trainer I'm worried about, second, third trainer not so much, but fourth trainer Lance I'm definitely worried about. And the goal here is to get to Darth with as many Pokemon intact as possible. I mean, the goal is to win. But when I fought Cynthia in the other one, spoiler if you've not seen it, but when I got to Cynthia, I was already down to 4 Pokemon, which, if you've not seen that series, that was a wild, funky adventure of heartbreak, sorrow, and, as you've seen from my playthroughs, loss of life. So that was interesting. But yeah, the rest of this episode is just going to be me catching Pokemon. And we'll turn you over to Mr. Willie Nelson. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. And seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Seeing things that I may never seen, and doing things that I may never do again. But I can't wait to get on the road again. Come on, stop wasting all the Pokeballs. We need you for experience. We need to be at level 55 for this final gym. You douche. One thing I am going to try and do is, I don't normally do it, but I feel like nah, you know what, I'm not. Once at level 55 I'll swap them out. I've got 4 battles, that should get me 1 or 2 extra levels towards. So yeah, we don't want to be overpowered when we take on Darth. If we get to take on Darth, we kind of just want to be at that comfortable equality level and hope that we can just go in and smash this field. Oh, Sorry, Rhyhorn, we cannot catch you. You were not agreed upon in the contractual agreement. The other thing I will look at, and I'll have we pop over the now, is so you can learn Outrage. You can also learn Superpower, Blizzard. Okay, Earthquake you can learn, so I think a lot of my team will be learning Earthquake. You can also learn Dragon Pulse, but I don't think you are. No one can learn Flash Cannon? But you can learn Flamethrower. Okay, Dragon Pulse. You may be learning Dragon Pulse because of Aerodactyl. We do need to plan for... not for Aerodactyl, you are Aerodactyl. We need to be planning for... I would also like to get his speed up so that you can outspeed the other Aerodactyl if we come down to that technique. Yeah, we need to prepare for the thought of how to defeat a Dragonite. And the best thing to do is to have an ice move. That is unfortunately the way to go when it comes to 4 times weakness, is utilise it. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is, after this little click catch, after this catch or run away by the sounds of it, because that's what my choke seem to like to do, we are going to wrap up the episode there. A massive thank you to everybody that's watched this episode, and in the next episode the team will be ready, the final team will be decided, and we will be going in to take on the Pokemon League in the next and final episode of my adventure with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. But until next time, Bearded Warrior, over and out.